Until I you don't know a thing about me. Wait until I popped off. Wait until I pop off.
Hit them with that.
Okay, pop off then.
Hey yo.
Okay. Switch it up now.
Hey yo.
Wait until I
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Western New York. Welcome to the new Highmark Stadium, the home of the Bills. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's our visitors and the Buffalo Bills. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go from Buffalo. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. He's got room to run right at the start. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Bills. That's touchdown number 31 on the year. It ties him with LaDainian Tomlinson for the most in a single season. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Bills are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here's Bagent. Looking deep for Lazard. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now Bagent. That's pulled in. Najee Harris.
Bagent's pass.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Bagent going up top for Evans. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Bagent's pass.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot.
And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Anthony Richardson, touchdown Buffalo. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Shamrocks, nothing. Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Bagent. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete. That was heading in the direction of Mike Evans. It'll be second down.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
Come to the line now for first down and 10. Bagent now going up top for Evans. That is brought in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up now again. Good news, it's first and 10. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. He'll swing this out to Harris. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Najee Harris. Touchdown Shamrocks. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Shamrocks are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Shamrocks 7.
Panic setting in a little earlier, just the first quarter, but already they're going to try an onside kick. And this one will be controlled by the hands team. Ambitious effort here in a one-score game, but it does not work out. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Now Richardson. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Third and a long way to go. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. Elliott's kick is good. And the Bills build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw is Bajan. Looking deep for Lazard. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Lazard. 38 yards on the play. First down, Shamrock.
Throwing Bajan. He's going to try it here again. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Down the field, he's got Palmer. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 50.
Yards. First down, Dublin.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
At the 4-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Bills will take over at their own 14-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. On 2nd down, Richardson. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
He'll look to throw. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
Gain of 11 on the play. And the Dublin 1st down.
Back to the air one more time. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Rolling right. That's going to be caught. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Dublin. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Shamrocks are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Shamrocks 14.
Panic setting in a little earlier, just the first quarter, but already they're going to try an onside kick. And this one will be controlled by the Hands team. Ambitious effort here in a one-score game, but it does not work out. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey, talk like this. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the gun, Richardson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd and long. To throw, it's Richardson. Forced out wide. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
His kick is good! From 60 yards out. He's got the leg to knock it through.
You know, no matter how many times we see it, Mike, it's just still crazy to see a holder put the ball down on the midfield stripe. And everybody on the sideline just look and say, like, yeah, we're in makeable field goal range. Like, this is reasonable. It's gotten so crazy with how good these guys are. You trot out from 60 and beyond, and these kickers just continue to amaze.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. The Michigan man, Kwity Paye, getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson moving left, Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll let Richardson run this himself. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Bills. That is 2nd touchdown tonight.
And this has been a big part of his game the entire season, Mike. I mean, you see it time and time again. In today's NFL, the quarterbacks that can use their legs as both a passer to extend, but also tuck it and turn it to a runner. It's a big reason why this offense has been so successful, and he has been a handful down here in the red zone this entire season.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Now Bagent. A pass taken in by Harris. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
It'll be 1st down and 10.
1st down, Shamrocks.
Back to throw. Bagent. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Bagent now. There's Evans. He's got it. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
And they're not going to snap it. We have come to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 3rd and inches. Bagent. Hit as he throws. That one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good 3rd down stop, and it sets up 4th down.
So they decide to be aggressive there on 3rd down, Mike. Now the question is, do they maintain that aggressive style on 4th down, or do they decide to punt? It's going to be a really interesting play call here as it brings up 4th and short.
A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Bagent. He'll swing this out to Harris. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from football. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown. To throw is Bagent.
That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Throwing Bagent. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. On first down, it's Richardson. That's to the rookie out of Georgia, Zachariah Branch. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 83 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bills add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
34. Shamrocks 14. Rigoberto Sanchez set.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Going to return this from the 10. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. That was heading in the direction of Mike Evans. It'll be second down. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
And it's third down.
Back to throw. That's caught. It's Evans. He's going to have the first down and then some.
Bajan's pass complete to Mike Evans. Touchdown, Dublin.
Aubrey now for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. And after that last score, they want it back right away. A rare first half onside kick. Now the kicking team here will take a timeout. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Throwing is Richardson. In middle, and he's got Branch. And he'll dive forward here. Tack on even more yardage to the end of this one. Big play there for the Bills. 54 yards.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the second time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, by the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
A short one here, caught by McBride. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Pass caught right side by Henry. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. Trying to start this long road back. They've got a 1st down here.
First down.
He'll look to throw. Going up top for Evans. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. That was heading in the direction of Mike Evans. It'll be 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Trying to start this long road back. They've got a 1st down here.
First down, Shamrocks.
They'll look to throw again. To the outside. Catch made by Evans. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he's into the end zone yet again. Mike Evans. Touchdown Shamrocks. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season.
41. Shamrocks, 27.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Chimere Dike now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. The throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Cut. 69, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the gun, Richardson. And they're going to get to him and take him down back on the other side of midfield.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and long. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Back left side, that's the tight end, McBride. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Here's Richardson. Now he'll work his way out right. That's going to be caught. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. What a time for his 1st catch as they get the conversion on 4th down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. That's Tyreek Stevenson there to make the tackle. On second down, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard pickup.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This from 40 yards out. Three for three in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bills tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
Bagent. He'll swing this out to Harris. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Harris. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
Second down, 8 yards to go.
38-yard line.
Throwing Bagent. This one caught by Lazard. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Sure pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
13 yards.
This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here. Bagent now. This one caught left side by Evans. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. And that's going to do it. It'll put him over 200 receiving yards in the game. What a performance. That grab also comes with a first down. Now Bagent. He's got it at the 3. And he will score again. Mike Evans. Touchdown Shamrocks. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. On for the PAT is Aubrey. Oh, he missed another one. Another missed extra point. 2 thus far tonight. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Jim DK. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
On first down, it's Richardson. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage, and ball's incomplete.
Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Go. Jackie Lyons.
Now Richardson. Loading up. Launching downfield. He's got it. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Jones now on the return. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's Bagent. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Complete to Alan Lazard.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Dublin 1st down.
Back to throw. Bagent on the run to the right. Now he'll run it. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw is Bagent. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Palmer. A gain of 34 yards. 1st down, Shamrocks.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete.
For Alan Lazard.
Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
He'll look to throw. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this 1st half comes to an end.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. Whoa. And he won't quite take it the distance, forced out of bounds, but he sets up his team with 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Oh, so close. I mean, those are tough. You go that far, and it doesn't result in a touchdown. But give that kicking team a little bit of credit now. They never gave up on a play, but what a return it was inside the 10-yard line. That was sensational.
Touchdown, Dublin.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like he was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. And they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Whoa. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
Gain of 36
It's
yards.
another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
The 16-yard line.
Drop 50, drop 50.
From the gun, Richardson. Flush to his right. First down throw there is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
A second down throw for Richardson. Short one, caught by Sadiq. And he's into the end zone. What a response! Kenyon Sadiq, touchdown Buffalo. Here's Elliott for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills will extend this third quarter lead.
Bills 58, Shamrocks 40. Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's now
See what they have for second and 10. Back to throw. Forced to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Dixon on. He punts it away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Come on. Hey.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
On the give, this is Taylor. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
That'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Their own 41-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. To the outside. Catch made by Evans. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
To number 5.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
First down, Dublin.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
Second and 10.
He steps out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Beaton. To the left side, he's got Henry. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
It brings up third down.
Throwing Beaton. Moving outside the pocket. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. They'll go. It's Mason.
I know it's fourth and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
He'll drop to throw. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. To the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Bills. Elliott now for the extra point. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills tack on one more to their lead.
Makes the score Bills 65, Shamrocks 40. Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Woo! And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
And 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bagent now. He'll swing this out to Harris. Whoa! And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
Najee Harris.
Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play.
First down.
And a first down.
Shamrocks.
Now Bagent. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it'll bring up second down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Good start to this drive so far. Another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Not willing to take another risk of a pick six, throwing that one away. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Going up top for Evans. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Here's Bagent. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a first down.
First down, Dublin.
Back to throw. Bagent. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Up 2nd and 7.
To throw is Bagent. This one caught by Lazard. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient.
That is caught by the tight ends. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Dublin. Now Bagent leading his offense as they will go for 2.
The offense will line up.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin.
Thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he'll get past the marker. But he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Left side, that is caught by Sadiq. And he's going to be brought down up past the
47-yard line.
From the gun, Richardson exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He does deliver the first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Fourth quarter commences. It's a run by Taylor. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. Go.
Throwing is Richardson. Flush to his right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up third down. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. First down and more inside the 15. And he's got another one. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown Buffalo. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
It's a gain of 10. And a Dublin first down.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Back to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
Well, it's late. You're losing. Things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time, the coverage is really good, and it just falls incomplete.
There's that man again. Another catch. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple.
Fourth down.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. That's going to be caught. And they will finally run him down. They'll have it first and 10.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Shamrocks.
Beaton. There's Evans. He's got it. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Throwing Bajan. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
It's a gain of 13. But it brings
Bajan now.
third down.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Escaping the pressure right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Now Bajan. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It leads to second
Sometimes
and
it's
10.
those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Back to the air again on second and 10. Now, screen set up from Mason. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long. That's to the end zone. Intercepted. Picked up by Jarvis Brownlee.
Cajuns pass. Intercepted.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
At their own 20-yard line.
Now it's Taylor. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23.
Carrier. Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Ready, set.
Second down, they need 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18. Come on, come on. Set. 60 Vikings, 60. Ready.
Richardson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On third down, here's a run by Taylor. Accelerating toward midfield. And it'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
36 yards.
That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down.
At the 49-yard line.
Okay, ready. Get up.
Now Richardson. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Intended for
They do a really nice
Zachariah
job
Brandt.
defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
70, Timberwolves.
They'll toss this right side to Taylor. Down the sideline, past the 40.
On the jump.
First and 10.
Hit fade.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Tag. Viking, 18.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Cowboy 80.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. Now a second timeout called by the defense as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
star. Here's a moment of silence, bring it back to the art. Mind blowing, it's a classic of bars.
Let's go. Go.
Throwing, Richardson. Now he'll work his way out right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be worked out down at the 5.
And the Bills, first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the Bills. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, did not look back as they cruised in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.
Look around, could it bring somebody down if I never made a sound again? In your eyes, you've already spent my... Then you're rocking to the next big thing. Kissing the bride, 45 minutes aside. This was my dream, played out rockin' routine. Who sucked out the feeling? Who sucked out the feeling? Where'd you go now that everybody knows that we did a couple shows out there? Look at me, I can write a melody, but I can't expect a soul to care. Kissing the bride, 45 minutes aside. This was my dream, played out rockin' routine. Who sucked out the feeling? Who sucked out the feeling? Who sucked out the feeling? Who sucked out the feeling?